We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Number 1.
Jay Hahn is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Max Kepler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he misses there. 1-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
out for the Rangers, right fielder, Shin-Soo.
Swing and a miss just behind a
0-1.
lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Starlin Castro. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So coming to the plate, Rougned Odor. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's C.J. Cron now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that misses ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. DeShields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting check.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Chu. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Ready now, Joey Gallo. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's set, and the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate, Joey Votto. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Mitch Garner, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Garner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Here's Miguel Sano.
Batting 8th. Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Chu has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Number 1, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Jay Hahn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Votto. 2 away now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Hit softly on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Delino DeShields. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Delino.
And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. So striding forward now, Ronald Guzman. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he misses again. Ball 3.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. 1 run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Up the middle and off his leg. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Riding in once again, Justin Turner, a base hit in his first trip. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the error, a run is going to score. The tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Chu giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Contreras has a play, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He popped out in his first trip.
Number 44.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That is a filthy combination. High, night.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jonathan Scope.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garner.
Mitch Garner.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Byron Buxton.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So stepping in, Ronald Guzman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Ronald.
And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Here's Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready once again, Jay Hahn. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ripped toward the gap in right. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. The relay throw, and he is into third with a leadoff triple. Max Kepler the next. To grab a bat.
Fielder, Max Kepler.
He's set. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And Odor will tuck this one in, and that is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Out into right center. Well hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And digging in once again, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter, number
Here's
7.
Jonathan Scope now.
Baseman.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This one's flared out toward left. Guzman is over. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Mitch Garner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first. It's a double play as there was. Settling in now. Delino.
Leading out for the Rangers. Center fielder, Delino. Shields.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Garner has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Digging in and looking for more. Ronald Guzman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Runners off for second. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first, a double play. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Miguel Sano.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits. In 2 trips to the plate.
Byron Buxton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the eighth. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the eighth out.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a move over to first. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here's a look over to first. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto on the move. 1 out. So striding forward now, Jay. Chris Martin enters to make an appearance on the Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Max Kepler 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Castro has it. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Rougned Odor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Hahn comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring. Trevor May enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Ball one.
You're already down a couple of runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
Second and third, 2 away. Shoots this one over to first. Crone is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Jose Alvarez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Guzman has a beat on it. 1 away. Digging in, C.J. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Scope. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Mitch Garner.
Mitch Garner.
From the belt, the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
DeShields is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top